has been a very pleasant newcomer as well to the environs here in the Northwest. 15 and 12 with 2 blocks. Chris Paul, whatever he does down there on the goal stand.
He purposely kept, he didn't tuck it in until he was crossing.
Minnesota a technical foul because they'd already gotten a delay game warning earlier in the contest. CJ defended by the length of Gallinari, comes off the Whiteside screen. Nice delivery inside. Roll into the hole with the left hand is Hassan. Here comes CJ circling on the screen from Whiteside. Nader has some length, but CJ knows that and hits the fallaway hopper.
That's why I call him casual jumper. He just calmly gets into that shot. It's his turn.
Chris Paul navigating off of the inbounds Whiteside with 14 to shoot. Baze comes to it. Open 3. Let it fly, baby. Nothing but net for Bazemore.
Yep, he's got
to that screen after getting popped the first time going over the top. Adams to Nader into the lane. Whiteside made him really happy. Gallinari on the attack. He strolls right to the rim for the jam. Brandon Adair, our officials tonight. Dame at the edge off the screen. Cross-court pitch. Bazemore had to go low to get it. Brought it up high.
Saying we have a personal responsibility on the friendship side to remain in touch with Rodney, check in with him as he's healing and rehabbing and doing all.
Camp knowing that Nurkic would be with him. Here's Anthony. Drives into the lane. Nerlens Noel slaps it away. Anthony gets it back. Takes it back from Nader. Slithers by Noel and laid it in. Coming off the bench. 15 and 14 back in October at his place. Ball to step back. Got it from the elbow. Well,
Nerlens Noel making a difference right now for them defensively. He's at every shot like Nasir was at that.
Him at the cup.
He's hoping he could finish the layup. That's when you just say nice pass.
Oh, Baze breaks from the field here early. Gilgeous-Alexander going lefty. Tipped up, kept alive by the effervescent. He's in the 3. Rebound to Damian Lillard. Up the floor, he looks early for his own. He drives into the lane and laid it up and in as he seals a man. And Lillard, with a minute left in the quarter, is 0 for 7. He's bumped. And the bucket. CJ
trying to get that 2 for 1.
Fires the 3. Got it. 9% from 3. He's starting to cook. Blazers take the lead back. Paul getting within range. Now the Blazers will get it back. And is it 5,000?
I've heard, you know,
that sounds like you know what? That sounds like a Bill Walton stat. CJ off the screen. Gallinari strolls into the lane.
Took his time.
Gallinari's gotten into the paint a couple of times with effectiveness. CJ comes off that LaBissiere screen again with effectiveness. Second time they hit him with it.
Yeah, that one looked like a practice shot. He was able to really just ease into that one. Similarly, Chris Paul on this end. He's Steven Adams with what he feels is a mismatch there. And to your point, Steven Adams like, no, you take it. Yeah, Steven Adams using the IQ.
Outside 2 has ended. They'll back it out, 5 to shoot. Anthony hesitates, has enough time on the end line to sink a beauty. Paul swerves off the screen, steps back, terminates the dribble, waits for Adams to seal his man. He can't convert, but on another effort, he'll lay it up and it's a screen from Schroder. Carmelo on Chris Paul. And Paul hitting everything right now.
A loaf of bread.
I mentioned that.
You did? Okay. Sorry, Kevin. I do listen to you. I promise I do. Put this in my bag.
Bazemore inside. There is Whiteside to lay it up and in. Just one other note on Dave and the Killer Bread. Dave's Killer Bread supports second chance employment. That's a big campaign.
That's big time.
Of Dave's. His pass is knocked down. I think it was Noel that got a piece of that. He ends up with it. Schroder fires a 3 in transition and sinks it. And Damian now with 6:10 left in the second. Schroder comes off that screen. He's got options.
Sierra She's behind all this.
Thank you, Jessica.
There we go, Jessica.
I expect me to get back to the game after this.
That's quite a Blazers. 43-31 count. 8 for 11 shooting for the Thunder, as you can see. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down a triple. Goodness. Lane intercepted by Bazemore.
There's a lot of length down there, Kev.
Gilgeous-Alexander shifts it outside. Schroder a 3. Got it. Dame open on the swing. And the bounce pass, he'll hand off then to Simons, who counters with a three of his own.
Cut from Damian, gets the defense to either collapse or just turn their attention to the paint. Get that out of here.
Oh, you mentioned the length. Gilgeous-Alexander, 6'5". Off it comes here now to CJ. Beautiful move as he outfoxes Schroder with a step-through pump. Nader on the circle. Whiteside waiting for him. CJ enters to Whiteside. Takes a big hop.
Yeah. And a big hit.
By Noel, who can't did a nice job in transition to set up shop, and they found him. It just sometimes won't go.
Hey, you can't feel me.
Back the other way. Jordan.
Talking to Brian Forte. Forte kind of just told him, hey, all right, gotta chill out now.
Came into the lane, flipped it up and in. 4-3 no. And the rebound taken by Whiteside. Dame the other way. Surveys. Finds Bazemore. Cruising into a three. Got it. His third of the night. Now, into the lane. Shot blocked with the left mid. Whiteside denies Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes Carmelo. Pull up triple. Got another one. Carmelo, three of the Thunder. Paul leaves it for Alexander. Out into the corner. Bazley, who previously hadn't been outside, working the 6'5" Gilgeous-Alexander on a Carmelo screen. Gallinari defends. Dame, pocket pass to him.
And that really, really good player played in the East. So I'm giving you that.
Oh, you're going to give me crumbs. Give me crumbs. That train again here tonight. He circles, dances, but can't shake Gallinari. Gets new dribbles from Whiteside, turns, hooks, and scores. Back out on top. Dame with 9 to shoot. Whiteside trying to spring him. Does. 4-3.
Wow. Didn't give up his dribble, so all of his options were available to him. So the moment it opened up, he could take the dribble through and get to the shot. But
for an easy bucket at the cup, 7-point Thunder lead. Carmelo spins, sees the double team and fires over. Melo again sets a solid screen and Dame steps up. Melo eyeballs Gallinari. Fires and hits from the baseline at one.
And it's felt like over the last couple of weeks he's always made that shot in the middle of a run.
Schroder gets to the sweet spot. There are few over there. Melo's career high 62. Ooh, nice play. As Chris gets into the thicket and it's denied. Tapped outside, but Paul recovers. No reset. In he comes, floats it up and in. Conference type game. Coming off the screen, CJ step back over Nerlens Noel. Nope, but tapped up and in. Little was there. Redirection. 102-99 the final back on October the 30th. Here comes Noel. He joins the party late, but laid it up and in the front court. Off the screen to Labissiere. Hit him in the ear. Back to Dame. Laid it in beautifully with the left hand.
Give and go basketball.
4-3. Long board. Nerlens Noel. Another offensive rebound for the Thunder. And this time Schroder's open for three and he cranks one in.
Right place, right time.
Thunder 8 of 23 from three. Dame hesitates with a left hand dribble and then fades off just before half. Lillard in the paint, floats one up, no. Rebound, Little, laid it up and in.
Yeah, he's bringing that same energy.
Dame darts into the paint. Arcs a high one up over Noel, off the window and in.
Wow.
To his left, fires the three. It was tapped out, intended for a Blazer. Tipped away. Damian can't control it. Bazley does. Off it comes to Schroder into the lane. Oh, and Noel goes up for the jam and is fouled. So a chance of a three-point play here for the Thunder.
Yeah, Oklahoma City sending the double team to Melo. They're leaving that weak side open. Great hustle from Baze. This dude is everywhere.
Top, but I don't think Baze could even see him. CJ, the 1-2 into the lane. Attacks Adams and laid it in. Beautiful move.
Yep.
Portland pulls to within a deuce. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Schroder looking outside. Suddenly ejected from the game against the Lakers for the first time in his coaching career. And this is his 12th year in the NBA as a head man. 8th year with the Blazers.
Yeah, it was.
Simons on the roll. Into the lane. Lay it up and in as he just did get by Dort. Check by Dort, backing down. The rookie yields a little space. Whiteside the follow, laid it in.
That's big time, Kev.
Gilgeous-Alexander the step into the lane to lay it up and in. Bazemore left. Dame a quick burst. Leaves it for Whiteside right up the alley to lay it in.
Days to play, Kev. Remember the Blazers perfect from the free throw line, 24-24.
Boy, Gallinari knocks down late in the second to make it manageable. And actually took the lead in the third. Dame to the in line. Backs off. Gallinari on him. He was
in the middle. And then Gallinari had to switch on him, and Dame beat him.
Dame at 26. Gilgeous-Alexander tees up a three, so back-to-back.
They don't have to get chancy defensively.
Alexander offhand window. Thrown by the Blazers, who get the stop they needed. 6.5 left in the fourth, crossing over CJ down the right side of the lane. They concede the bucket almost.
Yes,
The dogged reporter. So many years here in Portland was
the best.
Just going at Terry from every conceivable angle, and the pregame ones go well. To Gallinari. Mike Muscala will knock down a triple. Quarter, or actually the Thunder with a 34-27 second quarter. Took that 18-point lead, but the Blazers were able to cut into it, pull within 8 at half.